What's going on, ladies and gentlemen, G's and gents? Welcome back to the Professor Goodfeels show. I'm Professor Goodfeels, as you all know. Let's get to the meat and potatoes. A while back ago, I did a video on ladies, you must be able to mentally stimulate your man. If you want, it's in my channel. Check it out. I may link it in the description below if I remember, whatever. Now it's time to do one that's referred to us as guys. Us gentlemen, we need to really start loving and nurturing our women. The way to do that first is to love and nurture ourselves, taking care of ourselves, loving ourselves, and things of that kind of nature, right? That's the main thing that really needs to be imprinted, because so many times now people are getting into relationships due to family issues that they may have had, the way that they date and stuff of that kind of nature, you know. And when you carry a lot of burdens and stuff like that, that's going to carry with you for the rest of your life. That's why you need to heal that stuff. You can't find a woman to save you in this kind of emotional state or whatever. You can't find a woman to be like, okay, cool, if I get with her, everything is going to be all right. It does not work that way. It never has worked that way. And I'm telling you, because I tried for years and years until I eventually said, you know what, let me put myself first. And when I was trying to seek a relationship, now, be it our relationship lasted for a good while, I'm not going to get too deep into it. It was things that I needed to know that I didn't know that I needed to know. And one of the most important factors was learning how to love someone else, how to integrate them into my life properly, not to just serve them and chase after them and things of that kind of nature, but to understand what real love is. Like, for example, real love is telling the truth. Real love is being authentic. Real love is being true to yourself and being true to someone else. That's what it really means to love. And one thing I've learned is that women need to be really loved and nurtured, especially with the way a lot of women are taught nowadays. Just like the same way we've been taught fucked up, a lot of them been taught fucked up too. That's just what's been going on. And when I sit up here and think about certain things that really messed me up, I one thing was seeing her get dressed up, draped up, and dripped out, and it wasn't for my ass. That is a horrible feeling. That is a horrible, horrible feeling. And especially when you're into someone so heavily, so deeply, it creates a lot of emotional shit. I'd rather get my nuts hooked up to a car battery with the engine revved up than go through that shit again. I'm telling you, that's a horrible ass feeling. And when it comes to loving someone properly, it doesn't always mean to be logical all the time, gentlemen. It doesn't always mean to be that. And I'm saying this as an Aquarius, I'm a logical sign or whatever. I had to swallow that pill greatly, because I used to think that, okay, as long as I can do these certain external things for you, it was okay. But that's not the necessary gist of it. She needs to be heard. She needs to be understood. She needs to be respected. She needs to be validated. She needs to feel like she has a purpose in your life. You know what I'm saying? And when you expose your vulnerabilities as a man to a woman, the right women, I'm gonna say that too, a right woman, but when you expose your vulnerabilities to her and she nurtures and lets you know that it's all right, that it's okay, I still love you regardless, I don't think there's any better outside feeling you can ever get. That is a phenomenal feeling, to know that somebody still loves you, even though it's certain things and certain doubts that you have within yourself. Because when it comes down to it, she needs that same feeling from you, but when you receive it from her, it's going to amplify everything of who you are. That's her giving to you. Now you have to understand how to properly give to her, and it's not necessarily always in the things in general. Love isn't about anything that you can really physically feel, hear, see, smell, taste, or touch. It's about what you can emotionally connect to. She's going to keep messing with you regardless of certain aspects if she's really in love with you. If she really feels that love with you, she will ride through heaven and hell with you. You know what I'm saying? If she's really in tune with you, she's going to defend you. She's going to defend your honor and all that kind of good stuff. And she's just really going to make you feel like you're wanted and make you feel like you're special, provided you give her that right love and that right attention. And like I said, a lot of the things stem from how we feel about ourselves on the inside. Most dudes are going to say, hey, I feel sad about this, I cried about this, or whatever. Now I'm just more vocal about it. I'm more connected within myself. I can freely express my emotions. I'm balancing out my logic and my emotion. And now that I'm a more balanced out person, I'm on a higher vibration of love, and that's more love I have for myself. That's more love I can give to her. That's more nurturing I can give to her. Like, hey, what's going on? How are you feeling today? How's everything going? If you need something, I'll do it. I got you on this or whatever. Sit down. Do you need to talk to me about something, or do you need me to just listen? You know what I'm saying? What's going on with this and that or whatever. Again, that is now because I'm balanced. I'm more understood. Once we as guys find that balance within ourselves, there's nothing we can't do. And I'm telling you, an imbalanced man is perfectly noticeable to a balanced man. It's a great difference between us. Start caring about yourself and loving yourself and understanding more about yourself. Then you can give this to her. But if you're not in that right frame of mind, that right feeling, that right balance and equilibrium within yourself, let her go. Because it's either you're going to love someone or you let them go. But when you try to straddle the fence or whatever, that's what leads to bullshit coming around. That's what leads to, okay, I'm still messing with her, but I'm still, going out and doing my own thing, whatever. Instead of just saying, hey, I think it's best we break up, then you go and do whatever it is that you're going to do. But you let it be known because you wanted to keep a level of honesty within her. That way, because you kept it within yourself. You know what I'm saying? You can give honesty back because you have it within yourself to give. That's something these are just primary things that I've noticed when it's coming down to the dating world today. It still comes back down to self-knowledge, but speaking particularly to men, we need to understand what love is, because a lot of us don't come from households where we know love is. Where we know what love is. I'm sorry about that. Because you've seen a bunch of my videos when it came down to a lot of stuff that was going on, but I've understood it now. I'm a hell of a lot more balanced. I'm a hell of a lot more on a good scale. I'm encouraging more people to find this balance, to find this level of honesty, be real with yourself and be transparent with yourself. Because if you can't be these things with yourself, you damn sure can't do it to your women. For your women, you can't do it for your kids. You can't do it for your career, things of that kind of nature. It's all about how we start off from the inside. Well, that's about it, y'all. Let me know what y'all think about this video. I have my infamous statue right here just because I got it like that. So y'all take it smooth, take it easy, stay smooth like butter, slick like hair grease, y'all. Much love to everybody, man. Stay cool.